What is going on, UC family? We are back and in this joint. I am so glad to see you guys here. And I had to hit the mute button. But today we are going to have a very, very, very special episode. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hey y'all, I'm Leah.
My friend Leah is here to talk about so much. We're going to get really deep into her bag. Her bag, because she literally can do it all.
Yeah.
She can make you a bag if she wanted to.
Literally.
Like, and we're going to talk about all of that and what she got going on very, very soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this very special episode of UC with Lay, because this is a guest that I've been waiting to have for a very, very long
Yes,
time.
I'm honored to be here.
So you ready? We're going to get started?
Yes.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. What is going on, Unfiltered Conversations family? I am your host, Lila Simone, and today I have my very special guest. I know my name is Layla, but I got Miss Leah.
Hey y'all, it's Leah's Custom Effect.
Hey! Joining me on the mic today to discuss her journey as an entrepreneur, her vision, and what trials and tribulations she has overcome in her journey so far as the young lady that we see today. And I'm so glad to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome to the show. I've been waiting to have you for a really, really long time.
I've been wanting to come on here, y'all. I've been seeing her podcast. I'm like, oh, I want to be on here.
Honestly, when I tell you guys, she is one of the sweetest. I ordered one of my first custom outfits for anything, to be honest, because like I don't really care. Like I really didn't care, but like this event in particular, I was like, no, I want a little something extra on my outfit, and I got pointed in her direction, and I fell in love.
Yeah.
So as I
She's
continue,
so cute in her outfit too, y'all.
Y'all, if it wasn't cold outside, I would have wore the outfit, y'all. Because I'm telling you. But you can see on my Instagram what it looked like. But point is that she comes up with some of the most creative custom outfits that I have ever seen coming out of Los Angeles, California. And you've seen some of your favorite celebrities, the hottest. Miss Meg Thee Stallion was what got my attention. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys. She did a custom for Meg, and I fell in love. So what was that experience like, creating a custom outfit for Meg Thee Stallion?
Oh my gosh. So I did it for her backup dancers. It was actually nerve-wracking, I would say. Like,
really?
Because I had to do like 12 pieces in like 3 days.
Wow.
And I had to like individually put each rhinestone.
So you sat there and really was just
yes, like it got to a point to where my homegirl needed to help me. Like I was so stressed out.
Oh my gosh,
like,
how many backup dancers was it?
It was, it had to be like 20. We only did the boys, mind you. Like
Oh
it was
my
like 3 of us
God.
on a team. It was I had met my stylist friend who works with celebrities, Mitchie, in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually messed up my first opportunity with her, but we'll get back to that.
Okay.
But yeah, she hit me up like, yeah, I need somebody to help me with this. And I was just like, oh, yes, I would love to.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, I'm booked. And I was just like, I still took the order. It stressed me out. I did not want to see red rhinestones for like months.
Ever.
Like, I was like, I never want to see a red rhinestone again. They all over my room. I'm dreaming about red rhinestones. Like,
you know what though? But you pushed through and you got it done. And that's really why I wanted to sit down and have this conversation with you today, because I feel like to be the person that you are, you have to show up and have strength and resilience. And I really want to talk about that, because if you guys do not know, it is Women's History Month. And I feel like we are history, even in our young age.
Literally.
We are literally laying down the stones and bricks that
Making
nobody
magic
has
happen.
ever seen before. And I think that you are going in that direction. So we're going to talk about that.
Queen.
So I want to again repeat the name of your business. And I want to ask you, what inspired you to start your business at this age?
So the name of my business is Leah's Custom Effect. I actually like randomly started my business. I had no plan or
What was the year?
I was 15 years old, so it was like,
Dang, that's young.
I was 15. I had just turned 15 at that. Like I was only 15 for like a month.
Mm-hmm.
It was in 2020. Let me tell you. So I always could draw. I'm giggling because y'all, some of the stuff I do really just, it don't be out of spite, but it be like, oh, you thought I could.
Right.
So basically,
you got a plan. Y'all, we just talked about this off the mic. She always got a plan. You gotta watch her.
So basically, how I started my business was I was always drawing. So I used to post like me drawing on Instagram and stuff. And everybody would be like, oh, like it's cute or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I had a little boyfriend at the time, and he was like, oh, like you can draw, like it's cute, but you're not making no money. And I was like, I'm like 14, like I'm not worried about making no money. Like I'm taken care of. Like,
no, I'm good.
Like I don't need to worry about that right now. So, what year was this? I was in the 9th grade. Okay, so I started selling candy. I saved my money.
We love a good candy girl.
So I saved my money. How I started my business, y'all, it was really all like, okay, so my mom was giving me money for lunch for school once I got to high school. And I was like, okay, but like I want nice things. Like once you get to high school, you see what everybody else got, like this.
You like, hold up, now I gotta get
I gotta get some more stuff. So, and it was just like, I had a lot of siblings, so it was just like, I'm only getting stuff like twice a year, birthday, Christmas, like back to school. So I'm just like, dang, I don't like waiting on people. So my mom was giving me money every week, like $20 a week for school. So like for school lunch or whatever, like for snacks.
Girl, you was having though, because I'm not gonna lie, $20 was good.
That was good.
That was good.
So I came up with the plan. I'm like, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just save my money for 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna buy some candy. Like, but my candy page was even different. Like my candy page was called Leah Kebabs.
Okay, period.
So I bought like a bunch of sour candy, and I made like little kebabs. I probably could find the page, but I don't know. I probably deactivated it. So yes, I was selling them. My bad.
Are you okay?
I was selling them all at school. I even had my friends selling them for me. Like I was so I saved my money with that, and I was 14 at the time. And then I had like randomly bought some Angelus paint because I seen in the videos that's what they used to paint shoes. So I never got to use it or nothing. And then COVID happened a week after my birthday. So like, when COVID was happening, I was just in the house bored, and I just woke up one day like, let me paint on my shorts. Like, it was just a random thought that came to me. And I was like, something told me to record it too while I did it. I recorded it, I put it on Twitter and Instagram. When I tell you it went viral, like I made a page the next day and I had orders.
Oh my God.
Like,
see, that's God though,
that was
looking out.
Literally, like I was like, everybody asking me for stuff, asking me how much. I'm like, I don't know, I'm 15. Nobody in my family run a business.
Right. I'm new out here. I just came up with this today.
Then I'm a baby. Like, so I'm just like, so when I first started, yeah. And I actually was immediately booked. Like how people normally work their way up to being booked. I'm not gonna lie, like God had me. I didn't.
He was like,
I was immediately booked when I first started. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And then the thing is, in LA, word of mouth goes real far.
Yeah,
like, it goes real far because that's how I found her in the first place.
Because I barely post, y'all. Like it was in a generation where you need to post a lot. I really lack there.
She
like,
really,
I really
like,
lack
she's the
there.
definition of I let my work speak for itself.
Literally, like you just gotta see it, know me, hear about it. Like it's real, it's a real deal. But like, I just hate the post. I don't know. I think it's an artist thing though, because I feel like you don't want everybody in on your process. But two, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It be the spaces. Like I've never had a space before, so like I be in my room. And like, all right, I was just.
You just work where you work.
Yeah, like I work where I work. I don't work on the floors.
But you know what though? That in itself could be the beauty in your content because you're not necessarily like, because you know how everybody has to make something so pretty and aesthetic all the time. What about the people that get stuff done? Literally. Because you get it done.
Literally.
And I wanted to talk about when was the moment where you actually felt and registered in your mind, like, I'm really running a business. Like, I'm doing this.
Y'all, I was giving my mama hundreds of dollars. Like, 15, I was straight at 15. Like, I was straight. And I was like, I had everybody outside my mama's house every day, picking up orders, dropping their stuff up, giving me money. Like, I had stacks of money at, like, 15. I was giving my mom money. My dad needed money here. Like, I was just passing it out. I'm not gonna lie. I had to grow out of that. Because I was just like, I didn't grow up having it. So I just was giving it out when I first got money. I grew out of it as I got older because I was like, everybody started to use me. Not even use me, but like, I just felt like
I need to do what I need to do.
Yeah, like after high school, I was on my own. So I was just like, y'all got y'all parents and stuff. Y'all asking me for money because y'all see me hustling. But I'm working hard and I'm like, I don't have no guidance or nothing. Or like no parent. I'm not in my parents' house like y'all after high school. Like I'm literally surviving, trying to figure. Yeah, so I'm just like, that's what grew me out of it. I really went through like, Then I was working a job. I was on a bus, the train. And I'm like, I was lost because I never lived in Long Beach before. I lived in Long Beach for like 2 years, maybe a year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm catching the train from Long Beach to downtown. And then some days I'm like, okay, I'm lost. Like, I never lived in Long Beach, so I don't know the buses, nothing. I'm asking people for $10 for an Uber home. They like, oh, ignore me and stuff. I was like, I have money. Mind you, I have cash at home. I'm like, I'll pay y'all back, whatever. Everybody was so weird to me that broke me out of it. I was like, okay, never mind.
Like, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah, like, because it's just like, when you look out for everybody, I feel like God put me through that, or always puts me through that, because I'll be looking out for everybody. Then it'd be like, when I be going through stuff, I'll be like, who's looking out for me?
And that's the thing, though. Like, do you have siblings? Like, you told me you have siblings. Like, what order? Like, what number are you?
Oh my gosh, I have a lot of siblings. So it's, I have an older sister. That's my biological dad, who I found out was my biological dad when I was like 16. So I have an older sister. She's like 27. I think she just turned 27. Then I have another brother on my biological dad's side. He's actually the same age as me, but anyways.
That's crazy.
So then on my dad that raised me, I have four siblings. My oldest brother, my older sister, another brother, and then I have a younger sister that's like, I think she's turning 10 this year. Her birthday in like 2 days.
Oh,
my dad got like
happy
3.
birthday.
Period. Happy birthday, little Dinners. My dad literally got like 3 Pisces kids. But and then my mom, she has me, I'm the oldest, and then she has my 2 younger siblings.
And so that's what I was trying to get to. Like, you're one of the oldest. So
yeah,
that's where I think that mentality of having to try to take care of everybody comes from.
Yeah.
Because you're the oldest, you're around so much and you know so much about what's going on. Whereas, like, the younger kids get to enjoy things because they don't necessarily know. And that's what it is. But at the same time, I've learned to understand that you can only do your best to take care of other people when you're at your best.
Literally.
So I can't help you if I'm not doing well. I'm struggling. I'm in a position where I'm not able to pour into your cup.
Literally.
Like, and it's okay to take a step back, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I wanted to ask you also, did you always think that you were gonna be an entrepreneur, or you was just like, it just popped up?
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, like it did kind of pop up, but I feel like I always knew, like, I feel like I got a problem to where I be trying to do the opposite of what everybody else do. Like, I used to look at jobs and be like, but I don't want to do this. For $60K a year, like, I'm like, I don't really want to spend my life in debt doing this. Or like, I don't know, I just used to like look at my parents and I'm like, you work every day, why is we struggling, why we still in the hood? Like, I just didn't get it. Like, and I just feel like with entrepreneurship, it's no max on what you can get. Like, it's billions of people in this world. Like, you could find you a cool 100,000 people to shop with you. Like, it's,
you know what,
you gotta do it. Like, you gotta think big. Like,
so do you think because you were like younger when you got started, you were willing to take more risks?
Definitely. I wasn't paying no bills. I wasn't paying no bills. But I would say, I guess, because I was just trying stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I've always been a kid that tried a lot of stuff. Like, since I was in elementary school, like, I tried everything. My dad actually used to make fun of me doing cussing because he would be like, oh, like, you quit everything. Like, you might quit this in a couple years. And I stuck
that's
to
just
it.
gas. Because I just feel like they just be hating.
Yes.
They hate first to see if you really want it, which is backwards. Because it's like, what if I listen to you?
Literally, like, he was like, girls, because when I was in elementary school, I did cheer, I did dance, I played basketball. Oh my gosh, I'll never get to basketball. My dad took me to an elite practice. Like, mind you, I'm good in the area I grew up in. Why did you take me to Santa Monica with these kids who've been playing since they was 4? He embarrassed me. I was like, don't ever bring me to a basketball court again. I played flag football, like soccer, softball. I did music for a little bit.
You did a lot.
I did everything. I just quit. I'm not gonna lie, with music, my dad sat me down one day and he was like, are you willing to like wait 5 years not getting paid for this to work out? I said no. And I just ended it there. But I always say like, maybe in the future if I like when my life together, if I want to go back to it, I would.
Yeah, I would later on.
But like 5 years not getting paid, no, I'm cool actually.
Yeah, never mind.
Like, and then, but I always been into drawing though. Like I always been into art. I always been into fashion. My mom is in the fashion industry, so
really?
like I grew up around it. Yeah, my mom is like a graphic designer.
That's amazing. So you've always had like that creative background.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So I wanted to ask you, how do you balance this with the other parts of life? Because I know that this is not what consumes your day and your weeks all the time.
Yes.
So how do you balance all of that?
I actually been trying to work on balancing it more because I'm working full time right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing customs, and then I'm also a stylist and a creative director for the mold,
Mm-hmm.
which is Kaylin's
Yeah, I know.
fashion. Yeah.
I know Kaylin.
So
hi, Kaylin.
Hey, Kaylin boo. So yeah, so I've been trying to manage all of it. I'm not gonna lie, like I be overstimulated.
Mm-hmm.
Because working full time, I'm trying to get to part time. I don't know why I accepted that, knowing I don't have time as is.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't sleep. I'm not gonna lie, like I just don't sleep some days. I have been trying to sleep because I've been going through a lot. So like I feel like while you're grieving, you can't like force too much on your body. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't know. I just barely sleep and I be a little overstimulated.
But
everything be getting done, and
you gotta give yourself
if
time.
it don't get done, I give myself grace. Period.
The thing is if it's not getting today, it's getting done one day.
One day you're
That's
getting
it.
it before
Like,
you're getting it before the time frame.
That's my mindset on it. So if there was someone who's listening right now that wants to start a business at the age that you started, like 15, what advice would you give them?
Get up and do it. Like don't like you see me like I literally got up and do it, and God figured it out the rest of the way. I didn't have no guidance. I don't have no rich parents. I didn't have nobody invested in me. I saved up my candy money. Like you just gotta get up and want it bad, and believe in yourself and believe in God. God is really why my business is as far as it has God with me being so young, because I pray. Like I get on my knees, I pray, I journal, like talk to God. God could do the impossible no matter how old you are. So get up and do it. Everybody be trying to overthink stuff. You're gonna overthink yourself into not doing it. And I know because I'm a perfectionist. So it's just like
you will mess around and think so hard that you just be like,
you don't even want to do it no more. Like I didn't have no logo. I didn't have a name. Like I think I changed my name like twice.
I just talked to somebody that I really, really care about, because today they were talking about how they need X amount of money and they have a business and they were running low on like the stickers that they use to package their product, and because they don't have the stickers, they don't want to ship nothing.
When I tell you,
you need the money
when I tell
now,
you,
you're not trying to make money over the stickers.
When I tell you, I never had. Let me tell y'all, I'm ghetto. I'm not gonna lie. Like behind the scenes, it get real ghetto. So,
let's talk about it.
I've never had all my life. I've never had the packaging, the boxes, the nice stuff. All I ever had was my business cards. I done shipped to every state in the United States. I swear on my life. Like, so it's just like, you just need to get up and do it. You don't need all this extra stuff. You don't need the I don't even know what to call it, but you don't need all the extra packaging and all that stuff just to ship some stuff. When your work speaks for itself, it speaks for itself, period.
I know that's right.
It's really nice to have a little add-on. I don't really want to come back to I do have the stuff in order, but like, I'm still pushing stuff out. I don't care. Like, you still have to, you gotta keep going. The show goes on. Like, you gotta believe in yourself the way through. Everything gonna come as it comes. You gotta make money in between too. Like, what do you mean? You gotta make the money for the thing off your business. Like, I was sell stuff till I got the money. Like,
that's what I'm saying. It gotta start from somewhere. So, do you think because of your age, at one point or any point, there was a time where people didn't take you serious?
Yes.
The
people just started taking me serious. People just started taking me serious. Y'all, I started at 15. Nobody was taking me serious. What? I'm not gonna lie, I was paid. Like, I was always paid, but like, I had a lot of problems. Like, and I was slow when I first started drawing. I wasn't charging people no deposits. Like, I'm buying the shoes, having them reimburse me when they pick up the shoes. Then oh my gosh, this girl made a whole YouTube video about me bashing me when I was 15. Like, because she rushed me to do her shoes. She had like 5 people text me to to squeeze her in. I'm like, I'm booked, but like, I could do it. She needed me to get her shoes. I get the shoes. I didn't charge her a deposit at the time because I didn't charge deposits at the time. I think I charged a $20 deposit. Like, girl, you're getting a whole pair of shoes. Why are you charging $20? But that's, I don't know. You learn as you go.
Right.
So, she like, yeah, I need them Saturday. It's Tuesday. So, I'm like, I'm already booked. I get the shoes, whatever. Then it comes Thursday. She's like, I'm going to pick up the shoes at 4:30. I'm like, what you mean? Like, you don't need them till Saturday. I'm not done your shoes. And I have school. Like, even though it's COVID, it was COVID time. I saw it to be on my computer. Like, so I'm like, girl, no, you can't pick up. Right. She was like, no, I need to pick them up today. And I'm like, but they're not done. Like, what do you mean? So she still ended up picking them up. I'm like, I guess give me 2 hours. Like, they ain't going to be perfect, though. Like, because I'm not done. Rushing. Yeah, so I got out of school. I'm doing her shoes. Then her homegirl started calling me. She's calling me. I'm like, I'm trying to like finish, like fix little stuff real quick. Cause
you trying to fix it?
Yeah. Why, mind y'all? My mom moved out of where I grew up to move like to the South Bay. Like this was by white people. So she kind of in the suburbs. Why are they outside like Leah's custom effect? No, my thing was customs by Leah at the time. They're like customs by Leah. Custom. My neighbors are outside like. And I'm just like, what is going on? So I go outside. I give her the shoes. An hour later, she calling me. She calling my homegirls calling me, talking about, oh, these shoes are messed up. This is not. I'm like, you rushed me. And
what you got?
Mind you, I told her, I said, they're good enough for you to take pictures and nobody to notice like little mess ups here and there. And I told her literally, bring me the shoes back after your birthday. I'm gonna fix them for free just so you can have them to keep, because I know like people be wanting stuff for the souvenir or whatever. So I'm just like, bring your shoes back to me, I'll perfect them or whatever. But you just rushed me, so I don't know what you expect. This is the best I could do with what you gave me. The time frame. So she went on to have she made a whole YouTube video bashing me like a week later. Saturday comes. I wake up Sunday. Her birthday Saturday. I wake up Sunday. Everybody blowing my phone up. She tagged me in something. She got spaghetti sauce on her shoes. It's glitter on the shoe. It's like marker on it. I'm like, I did not do that. Like, what is this? And she like, oh, I gave it to her like that. Don't shop with her. And I only gave her a $50 refund or something. It was just like, girl, I charged you $200. I got the shoes. And I think I gave her a $100 refund. I think I gave her the whole amount for me like doing the shoe. Like I'm not refunding you for me buying the shoe.
No, because you have the items at hand, and the thing is that the only reason why the quality was what it was is because you rushed me. And last but not least, you made them worse to try to mess up.
Yeah, so she did a YouTube video. Her girlfriend is like drawing on the shoe, doing that. Like the whole YouTube video is her bashing me and fixing the shoe, basically. And I'm like, ain't this your birthday vlog? Like, why is it all about me? So everybody's sending me that. And mind you, I'm still a kid at the time, but I've always been a type like I don't address nobody. Like, so I didn't address it for a long time. I waited like a week, or I waited like a few days after her little YouTube video. I let everybody talk, and then I got on Instagram. I took a picture. Something told me to take a picture of her shoes before I gave it to her. I did. So I took a picture. And I posted it, and I said, I don't care, like, you rushed me. I basically explained my side of the story.
Exposed
that. Yeah, everybody got on her, because it was just like, girl, for one, I'm a kid. For two, like, you're wrong. Like, but yeah, people definitely used to play with me. I'm glad that
you took a picture, though.
Yes. Everybody was like, I would have wore these shoes. Like, what was wrong? Everybody was like, what was wrong with the shoes? Literally.
You just want to have a problem.
Literally, and people did used to pick with me when I was younger. Like, people be like, oh, this line isn't straight. I don't want it. Or like, say like I'm painting and stuff, so say I'm painting a little paint splatter like right here. They'll be like, oh, it's a paint splatter right here. Can I get somebody off? Like,
no.
Mind you, y'all, everything else perfect. You mad over a little dot. Like people would really pick with me when I was like younger. I feel like people be like, oh, you do this, like this not a real job. Like, oh, this is just a hobby.
That's
like,
giving me money that is able to fund my bills can be considered a job. Thank you.
Everybody was like, oh, this is like, you gonna need to go to college or whatever. And I was just like, but I'm making a lot of money. Like, right. I understand it. Like, I'm making damn near. I was like, Mom, I'm a rent. I'm making that. So I was just like, I don't know. I think I'm kind of straight. Like, so, yeah, I decided after high school that I didn't want to go to college to see if I really wanted to, like, do my business, like if it was really what I wanted it to be. And I do want to go back to school, but for what I do, like I feel like now I'm older. Like
I think that would be more beneficial to you, especially considering the fact that you're already working in your industry already. You're gonna have a very like smooth transition.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely glad to hear that.
Yes.
So we're gonna get a little bit deeper, and this is gonna be talking about a little bit more personal. And I know that we talk behind the scenes, and you let me know that you've had a lot going on personally, but you've been able to push through.
Yes.
And you're here, and I'm so proud of you for being
Thank
so
you.
strong. But can you talk a little bit more about what life looked like recently with you trying to push through and show up for your business? Because I know there was a period where you did take a break.
Okay, so the crazy part is I feel like God was kind of preparing me for like everything before it happened. Like I took a step back from customs because I felt like it was consuming my life. Like if you knew me, it was like, what are you doing? Customs. Like it was, I don't even have time to sleep, so I'm not going out with nobody. Like I'm just always in the house doing customs. Like, and it was just like me being confined to my house. And I was just like, I started to get really like depressed. And then I was like, I felt depressed because I don't want to say depressed, but like I was having an identity crisis because I'm like, dang, I didn't revolve my whole life around this for so long, and I'm burnt out and I need a break.
Yeah,
but
take a minute.
Yeah, and I was just like, but I felt guilty at the same time because I'm just like, I get so much love and support from what I do, so I feel like me taking a step back, like I didn't want to waste my gift. That's kind of how I felt in the moment. Like, oh, you're gonna waste your gift. You're gonna waste your gift. Like, but I just, after my godmom passed, it just set a lot into stone for me. Like I feel like I've been a whole different person since she passed. It put a lot into perspective for me because I was with her every day. Like we lived together, so it was just
y'all
like
spent a lot of good time.
yeah. So it was just like for her to lose her life in our apartment. It was just like, dang. Like I done been revolving my whole life around customs and stuff, and it's just like I feel like she knew I loved her, and like I showed her love and all that. Like, don't get me wrong, like it wasn't like I was working so much that I wasn't showing affection to people in my life. But I would say that like when it came to going out and stuff, like sometimes I'd be like no, or like I don't know, like I just felt like
you were working hard,
yeah.
So it was like sometimes you made sacrifices.
Yes.
And that's okay. Like, and I understand what she's talking about. Like sometimes like I think about it and I'm like, man, I said no to this, or I didn't get to go to that because I decided to go to work, or I decided to go, do this. But at the time, like, especially when you're trying to build what you've built already, it takes hard work, and you were doing it by yourself. So it only takes you to show up.
Literally.
So there's no need to be hard on yourself about missing out on certain things when you were trying to build something that clearly takes care of you wholeheartedly.
Yes. And she was my biggest supporter. Like when my mom didn't support me, y'all, she's the reason I didn't stop doing customs after high school because I had nowhere to do customs. And her and my bestie was like, no, we have like a little space for you. Like you just move in with us and do customs. Like she was my biggest supporter. She taught me like everything I know. Like, and it was just like after she passed, and it was so fast too. Like it was just like I don't want what I do to consume me that much to where I don't have time to spend with my loved ones and to be present in a moment. Like, cause I feel like I had really bad anxiety too. Like, cause it was just like, I'm waking up, like everybody be like, when I wake up, I be like this, looking for my phone. Cause I'm like, there's so many people texting me, like, my order done, can I place an order, this and that. So I was just like, all these past couple of months, I've been just trying to like regulate my nervous system, I'll say, and like really rest while I'm grieving and just like enjoy the people around me. I feel like God really, he always carries me, but I feel like these past couple of months, like through us, me and my bestie going through this, because that was her mom. We've been really taken care of, like really taken care of. And I did get a job. So yeah, I had an identity crisis. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just start looking for jobs. Actually, my business ended on a really bad note in October. Like, so in August, that's when I started feeling like that. I was like, okay, like I feel like I'm just like burnt out. Like I'm not really feeling it no more. But I'm just like, that's business. Like you're gonna have months to where it's slow and you're not feeling it. And you're gonna have other months. Yeah. So I was just like, let me not give up. So September came around. I actually had a good month in September because of the NBA YoungBoy tour. Shout out to him.
That's what I showed
The YoungBoy tour
like,
actually brought me back to life. Like, so I was good in September. October, I tried to do a Halloween sale, and that's when I realized I want to go back to school, because I was like, my skills is up there, but they ain't kind of like up there. And I was just like, did not like how I did that month. And I was like, okay, I think this is God. My sewing machine even broke when I was doing my last order. I was like, maybe this is a sign from God for me to like really take a step back, because I was stressed out. And then I got to a point to where I'm like, dang, I love what I do, but like it was tired of getting up every morning. Like I would be avoiding doing, because like, you know, when a kid get home from school and they doing everything but they homework, like, I'm gonna walk this bitch before I do my homework. That's how
my gosh.
Like that's how I started feeling about custom. I'm just like, dang, like I need to take a break. So I started applying for jobs in November. I actually announced my break in November. And I was applying for jobs. I got the job that I got now. They actually sent me an email for the interview the day before my godmom passed. So like we were all in the grocery store, and I was like, oh, like I finally got a job, like they got an interview, and I was just telling her how I wanted that specific job. So I was just like, she was like, period. And then too, like, she was up at this time, like we would have been shopping there all the time, like, cause I work in luxury retail. So yeah, but basically, she had passed the 15th in our apartment. Her life was took from her by her boyfriend.
I'm sorry to hear
You
that.
Guys, please leave them niggas that put their hands on you. Like, it really, if a nigga put his hands on you, he will kill you. And I'm not even trying to be like dramatic, but like it really gets to a point. These niggas be jealous, and niggas will do anything to bring you down. And you gotta get away from jealous spirits and
free yourself from that.
Yeah, because a nigga really cause you to lose your life, and it's sad. But yeah, so we actually spent the whole day with her the day she died. Like we woke up early, and something that day told me like, get up and go. Like don't like sleep better than nothing. She was like, you guys want to go get breakfast? Yada yada. So we got breakfast. We went shopping because my bestie was starting a job too. So
oh wow, congratulations.
Yeah. So my bestie had just got her CNA job, and then I was starting my Bloomingdale's job. So we were getting, her mom had bought her like all her scrubs because she was starting, and then I had my interview, so I was trying to find an interview outfit. So we just had a girls' day, like literally the whole day. And then she was getting into it with her boyfriend on our way home, and we like went in the house for a little bit, like 10 minutes, and then we left for 10 minutes, and we just went up the street, literally. Like we lived on 83rd. We went to 84th. Like we didn't go far. We actually seen him leaving our house. Wait, I don't know if I should say all this, but anyways, so we walk in the house and we just seen like a bunch of blood everywhere. And we're like, maybe he stabbed her because it was like glass out the floor. But no, he had like shot at her. So it was just like, we just seen her and we was on the phone with the police, and it was just like a lot. But that was really, really traumatizing, I would say, especially like, she was such a good person. She just didn't deserve that. Like, absolutely. Like, she was such a sweetheart. She took care of all of us. Like, I've been with her since I was literally like the week I graduated. Every day, like, she was my first big supporter. Like, I don't care what nobody says. Like, before my parents supported me, she supported me. And long live her. But yeah, so after that, I moved back with my mom. I was kind of house to house for a little bit, but then I was just like, okay, let me go to my mom's house. So I was at my mom's house. I had just started my job. I had an interview like 5 days after she passed. I still showed up, got the job on the spot. I always said that was God and her, because I talked to her about it. So I'm a stylist and like saleswoman there.
And that's the thing, like, you're so strong, and you should be really proud of yourself for pushing through, and that's why you still got your reward at the end.
Yes.
And I wanted to ask you, like, through these times, like, what do you do to support yourself to continue to show up? Because you have to have something to keep going.
I'd say my bestie's so strong, like, to have lost her mom like that, and like she's still in good spirits, like, and she just keeps going, and she already been through so much. Like, I just want her to be good, so that's what keeps me up, because I'm just like, we a team. Like, that's like my sister now. Like, my bestie been my bestie since we was 8 years old. Like, we went to elementary school together, so it's just like, this really like my sister. So I would say it's really my bestie.
Y'all got each other.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna make sure she's straight for Lodge, like, for our godmom, well, for my godmom, her mom. Like, it's just like Lodge was really like, she was a sweetheart, but she was strict. Like
it was rules.
Yeah, it was real. Like it was real. Like she used to be like, y'all lazy. I used to work 2 jobs, come home, clean the whole house, and cook. Y'all
yeah, you know, I be thinking about that. I'm like, you know, life hard, but they had it harder.
Man, and it's so crazy because like our last apartment with her, like I feel like she was on us so bad, but I feel like it was just, she was just preparing us to be women, like to be grown women, and she really taught us like she taught me everything, how to cook, how to clean, like how to keep my house. She even taught me stuff with my business. Like, she used to think she was my manager because she used to be like, girl, you letting everybody run over you. Back to everybody not taking me serious. People didn't start taking me serious, y'all, until, like, I'm not going to lie, probably last year. Like, the run I went on last year was something crazy, so they had to put
They had no choice.
They had no choice. Like, it was celebrities back to back to back, every state.
Because you was tired. Yeah, you was like, you know what?
And
I wanted to ask you, like, did that experience of you, like, telling people like what it was teach you like the importance of standing up for yourself?
Yes.
I feel like in some
ways,
you be overcompensating.
Yes, it definitely did, because I'm very, the thing is, I struggle with business because I'm too like compassionate. Like I be trying to think of everybody. Like, to me, I don't charge that much. Like, I don't care what nobody says. I don't charge that
much. She doesn't, y'all, I swear. Very affordable.
But like, yeah, like I make it affordable because just like I didn't grow up having it. Everybody thinks that I grew up like a princess. That like I
Girl's the light skin.
Yeah, like people think that I live a princess life. No, this is the life of a real deal hustler. Like, I grew up with so many siblings and stuff. Like, I grew up in a 2-bedroom apartment with sharing it with 4 siblings. Like, I was in 1 bedroom with 2 bunk beds in it. Like, it was really like, I was struggling growing up. Like, me and my mom used to walk to the grocery store. Like, and it's just like, I lost my whole train of thought.
It's just, I feel like you have always had that like go-getter mindset.
Yeah, like I always been like, I'm gonna get up and get to it. So I'll say like, I don't even remember what the question was.
No, it's okay. So I wanna like kind of reroute a little bit, if that's okay.
That's okay.
So I wanna ask you, like, moving forward from all of this, what do you want to build for yourself in the next couple of years?
I want a whole little like, I want a whole empire of businesses. Like, I want to do a bunch of stuff, y'all. Like, but I do want to kind of stay in my field, but I like to learn. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's always stuff you can learn. That's why I want to go back to school. But I want to have a whole empire. I eventually want to have a little class for people, like a little program for kids. Like, I want to do a bunch of stuff.
I'm telling you, like, teaching kids how to do this type of stuff. This is the type of stuff that matters.
Yes,
that, like,
because
puts that hope in their hearts.
Literally.
Because I work with kids, and sometimes, like, a lot of the young kids that I come across, they are really talented, but they don't have anybody in their ear telling them that.
Yes, and
so
that's why I want to work with kids, because it's just like, I feel like I didn't have nobody in my ear. Nobody took me serious. So I'm just like, I'm going to keep saying that. Like, so I would love to, like, I just want to inspire young girls that want to get to it and that want to change their situation. Like, it's possible. My stuff is not perfect, but I did a lot. And I can't even buy a drink yet. So it's just like, with God, you could do a lot. Right. I want to add that. Like, with God, you could do a lot, but anything is possible that you put your mind to. And I really just want to inspire little girls, because it was just like, I feel like I didn't have, like, my parents didn't really support me too much, like, when I was starting out. So I feel like I would just love to be that for other little girls, like, other people, like, support them, invest in them, because I didn't have investors, like, and it's just like, I don't know, anything to make it easier for the next person, like write books, seminars, whatever, like,
basically just be able to teach the
just so they know, like, because I feel like even when I was younger, what's crazy is I literally told my sister, she was like, my sister's gonna be an artist when I grow up. I was like, girl, artists don't make no money. Like, no, I'm not. But it's just like, kids don't know that it's really money in these fields of creative. I mean, There's really money in these creative fields. Like, people think that you have to be on stage and all this and that. No, the people behind the scenes are making money.
Really know how to do it, because the thing is, they're the ones with the skill set.
Yes.
So it's like, and then once you have it, you can't really take it away. So I
literally,
if I get fired over here, I can do this over here, over here, over here.
That's how I feel
like it don't even matter.
Like I done been everywhere doing customs. Like,
exactly. You said you done been all over the map.
Girl.
And the thing is that you were making these customs in your house.
Girl, I done put a garbage bag on the floor, put the paint down, and was just sitting on the floor doing customs. I even threw up one time, like, doing customs, because I didn't sleep. Like, all through high school, I did not sleep. Like, I was literally
just working.
Like, I'll come home, do my homework. I didn't have no high school experience like that. Like, I would come home, do my homework, do customs till like literally 3-4 in the morning, wake up again, go to school. And then I realized after like last year when I finally started sleeping, I was like, oh, this is nice. And then I was like, oh, maybe that's why I was so like irritated in high school though.
And that's the
I was
thing.
very irritated, like,
it's sleep. And that's the thing, like, I feel like I had to learn that too, and I'm still learning that right now with my whole adjusting period with this getting done with school. Because like I finished, and when I finished, I feel like I learned a lot of things, but it was a lot of things that I haven't taught myself because I was so worried about getting a degree.
Right.
So I just skipped the whole what about you part.
Yeah.
So I was like, dang.
So like, you don't
so
even
I'm
know
just
yourself.
on go mode all the time, and now it's over, and I'm splitting with work, and I'm like, okay, but the type of work that I do, I be so worried about those people that I can't sleep. So then I realized, like, I would wake up. I hate that. I hate it. Like, and it's so weird because it's only one person where I really feel like I have that badly. Like, my little brother, me and him are only 2 years apart. When something's bothering him and he's up, I'm up. And I used to be all the way in Louisiana somewhere, sitting up.
That's his.
And I don't know what's going on. And then the next day I call him and we'll talk, and it was something bothering him the day before.
That's
and
always
I'm just
me
like,
with my
dang.
intuition.
Like, I really don't like that. So I had to realize with myself, like, okay, I can only do my best when I'm with the people.
Yeah.
And then when it's done, it's done. Me being up at 4, 3, 2 in the morning thinking about this, and there's nothing that I can do to really fix it or change the situation. I need to accept it. And I used to have a problem with that, but like, I'm over it now, finally. Because I had a whole journey with this whole like becoming a therapist thing, because at first I was with a company. The company had a situation where I was like, I don't know if this is for me. I almost dropped the whole thing, like as a whole, and was like, I don't want to do this. Because I got spooked so bad. And then
what happened?
I can't really talk about it. But all I can say is that I got spooked really bad, and they kind of just were like treating it like, oh, it's no problem, just keep going. And I'm like, no. So I let it go, and I just was like, no job for like 2-3 months. And that's not really long, but it was the fact that I just got done with school, and my mindset was, okay, I'm trying to go. Like, I'm trying to go to work. Like, what are we talking about? And literally, I did everything. I got the certification that I needed. I took my test and passed it on the first try.
Oh, period.
So I'm like, I did all this work just to have no job. That just pissed me off. So I was like, cool. So then when I got to the point where I found a new, like, agency or whatever that I'm working for, I had to realize, like, partially some of how I treated that job the first time was because I wasn't able to understand what I needed to be able to perform.
Yeah.
Because the thing is that if I continue not to sleep, I realized I wasn't eating lunch.
Same.
So, like, basically, I would go the whole day. Like, I have so many friends that's, like, around my age that'll sit up, we don't eat breakfast, we don't eat lunch, and then we might eat dinner. Maybe. And that's some BS. Like, and you do that every day.
That used to be me. That's why I had to take a step
It's
back
cool
from
to fast or whatever. Y'all know it's Ramadan and whatnot. But listen, to do that every day,
like
you're not going to make it.
Literally, you're gonna pass out.
And I had to think about that. Like, think about it. Like, cause I used to be like, I got headaches.
Mm-hmm.
I can't sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I got bags. My skin dry. I'm for real. I'm drinking water, but my skin dry. That's not making sense. So I'm sitting here like, what? I got an attitude.
My attitude,
but it's
bad.
over nothing. It's always over nothing. I'm snapping on my boyfriend. This boy just asked me how my day was. I said, stop asking me stupid shit.
That's literally what you don't sleep. Somebody look at you the wrong way, you like.
But thank you, what? I mean, he trying to check up, and I got a whole full-fledged attitude. Like, I'm overstimulated. Like, I'm like, bro, turn your TikTok down, bro.
Bro.
Please. Like,
stuff like that irritates me.
Please.
Stuff like that really irritates me. Like, I'll never forget. I was really irritated.
Bro.
This nigga was like texting on my back, and I was like, are you texting on my back? And every time I turned around, he was on Instagram.
No,
and
that
I was
was
just like,
on my
am I like
why is
tripping?
you right
Like,
here?
I'm like, yeah, like, I'm half asleep, and I just feel like on my back. I'm like, bro,
I'm
get
trying
off
to
of me.
sleep,
Like,
bro. No, now that's valid.
Like,
But I mean, for me to walk, like, you was in here minding your business. I walked in here enjoying you, and now I want you to turn your shit down. Like,
you turn that down?
Like
Me.
You didn't have to be in here.
I had snapped on my best friend earlier. I was like, you see him doing something, and he was like, girl. I was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, my bad. Whoops.
I was like, I'm sorry. Love.
Whoops. And you said you're a Pisces?
Yes.
You know what's crazy?
My birthday's on St. Patrick's Day.
I love y'all. Do you know
For
that?
real? What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
Oh,
But
I
my
love
little brother, he's a
Leos.
Pisces.
Oh,
So-
my big brother's a Leo. That's funny.
Oh, that's
And
crazy.
we're close. Like, we're the closest out of our siblings.
But I'm telling you, like, we're literally like this. And I haven't met really a Pisces girl that I've just been like,
Cause we're real.
y'all are
when you
cool,
meet a
y'all just
Pisces,
be laid back,
yeah,
y'all just be chilling, like, y'all like, don't be bothering nobody.
Like, we don't
But
bother.
y'all evil as hell when y'all mad. Oh my god.
Like,
Like,
get real vicious.
y'all
like,
are
just leave
evil.
me alone.
Like-
The thing is, I'm really, really sweet. Like, I'm really, 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 really sweet. But I always tell people, like, the pendulum swings the other way. Pisces and fish is going
They
two
foul.
opposite ways. So
They
it's
get
just like,
so
as
foul,
nice as
bro.
it gets, is as evil as it gets. So choose how you want this to go, boo. Like,
Y'all, I had a
like that.
Pisces flip on me. I almost had to shoot that bitch.
My friends on Instagram, everybody thinks I'm like so sweet and quiet and like bougie and it's like this
Y'all, I
person.
really wasn't finna do that, but it was about to go down, y'all. She was texting me and I was like, and they got hot mouths.
Oh, my mouth is
the
bad.
way that the disrespect fly out so fast. I had to block her while she was typing because I was like, bro, I can't let you finish this shit like
My
this.
boo be like, damn, like the stuff you say when you're mad, it's just really out of
I
pocket and
was,
evil.
I was stunned. I was like, wow.
Because we
Mind
be coming
you,
from the depths of hell.
But that's
with
the
our
thing.
comebacks.
I'm like, bro, we used to live together. Like, wow.
Like, was you building this up?
Where was this at? Like, I really had to check. Like, I was like, how long this shit been in the closet? Because what the...
That's the thing
That
with-
stiffed me. Like, I was so...
The thing with
wow.
Pisces is that's why we get so evil though, because it's just like we be letting people slide and slide and slide. We just be like, okay.
My
cool,
thing was, I
slide.
didn't even know how to slide it. So I'm like, damn, like, wow.
And then we'll just randomly be like, so, it'd be a whole Rico case, and then we be reading you because we've been around you, and we always trying to read people. So it's just like, I done got down to your childhood.
Analytic people.
I done got down to your childhood trauma on why you done did all these things to me. Now I'm addressing every single thing from your
I
childhood
don't
down to
have
what you
time
did
to do all. But then the thing is then you gonna do all that. But this the thing, I'ma match you too. So then you don't want to hear what I got to say.
I be ready.
That's
I be
no.
like, the thing is, I always say like, I'm real enough to take accountability. I always start with where I'm wrong. Like,
Oh, see,
okay,
that's
I'm wrong here.
what I'm saying. This person particularly, they failed that part. If they did
No, Pisces
that part,
are very
we would have
big
made
victims.
it. We would have made it if we had that talk. But no.
Pisces
you wanted to
are
come up
very
in here and
big
be
victim
disrespectful, and you thought I was gonna shut up. So no, like
I did exactly what I think.
That's the thing. Y'all be thinking, oh, I'm gonna tell this person, and I'm gonna walk out, and I'll be like, what the hell? Like, where do y'all do this
The
at?
thing is, I'll cuss out my boyfriend, and then once it's time for him to like respond, I'll be muting it or I'll block him, like, and he'll be mad, and I'll come back and say something, and then I'll be like, okay, now that you're mad, I'm actually not mad no more, like,
See, they're nuts. I told y'all they're evil.
like I
They
just needed
just
you
want
to
you to feel
apologize.
like them. Like, no, I knew that. I was like, bro, You trying to piss me off like you. I'm finna block you while you typing so you can't finish this. And I don't want to hear nothing else after. So I hit that button, never heard from them again. I was like, you know what? God
you got it.
So I don't argue.
You got it.
The thing is, y'all, they doing work outside.
I actually hate to argue though. Like, I really don't like to argue with people. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't. Like, I always, unless it's a boyfriend.
I'm sorry.
I always
don't work outside.
Yeah, like, what is that? But I can't let no boy have it. But like, I just be letting people have it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like to argue because I'll be ready to fight.
My thing is, if I argue, my thing is I hit straight facts. So if it's facts and it's facts on facts on facts and it's messed up, these are just gonna be some facts.
That's why
you are not gonna like this.
That's why I don't like to argue. Like, I'm always the friend that I'm the last to know information. I'm gonna read you. Like, I have East Coast parents. Like, I don't have LA parents. My parents are from Pennsylvania, like on the whole other side, and they're really like no filter, very blunt. Like, I feel like LA people sugarcoat everything. I grew up with very blunt parents.
I feel like it depends. It depends. We give it a chance. Like,
it do be a little chance.
If we really like you, we'll give you a chance. Those people, no, they'll tell you right there.
Yeah, it be like
that's
off
your
the
form
rip.
of love.
Yeah, that's
like it's the other way around.
Literally, like that's how I grew up.
Like,
so
if I didn't love you, then I lie. Like,
yes, that's exactly how it is. So every time, like, my friends and stuff, yeah, they be hiding stuff from me. I'm always the last to know because it's like, I'm gonna read you, and it's out of love. Like, it's like, I want you to do better. So like, nobody's gonna be real with you. So like, I have to like really make it mom tone because I'm sweet and stuff, and I was like, it's okay, friend. But it's just like, once my friend get too dumb, I be like, nah, friend, we gotta
draw the line.
We gotta draw the line. I don't want to be in cahoots with you being dumb. I just feel like I'm co-signing something I don't agree with. I stopped being friends with this girl because she was too slow for me. Like, I was just like, okay.
Oh, you know, sometimes you gotta vote out people because they too dumb.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta think for yourself, and it gets to a point where it's like, you know what? You have not exemplified enough IQ to be here.
Yeah, you really do. Like, because people don't be on the same wavelength, and then it don't work out. Like, you gonna do something to me.
So now you gotta go because you're a liability, and you're gonna get us all towed up.
Yeah.
So no, thank you.
Yeah, like, up here, if you too far going up here, I'm just stop hanging out with you. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have time. Like,
oh God, we just be FaceTime friends. You moving on.
Literally, because it's just like, okay, I'm gonna give you advice, and I'm gonna give you advice. I'm not gonna lie, I used to be the therapist friend. Like, everybody used to call me to give them advice, and I used to hate that. I mean, I used to be there. I used to be
back into that bag, and I know that I told y'all I do this. I did get a degree. I did. But what I am saying is, y'all, if I do it at work, and then y'all make a dumb decision, that's just a dumb decision. It is not no advice that comes after that.
Like,
if you wanted to listen here, I'll feel you. Because I just got caught about that the other day. Y'all, when life happens, do I call y'all?
I be like, bro, I don't call nobody for money. I don't call nobody for nothing. Like, why? That's why I stopped answering my phone. Everybody, oh my gosh. Everybody gets around me and be thinking
the people that I did call them, I'm fuck with you.
Me too.
But everybody else, you know, never mind.
Please leave me alone. I swear, in these past couple of months, I cut everybody off. Like, everybody that wasn't there for me, everybody that was like, did something weird to me, like, I would never be cool with them again. Like,
it gets to a point, and also, I mean, it's one thing to do a clean sweep, but I've had moments where it's like, it's not that I gotta clean sweep you, I just gotta take a break. Because it's almost like I gotta figure out my disposition with you. Because sometimes I realize with some friends, I had people that I was putting on a higher pedestal than how they thought of me. Same. So it was like I continue to show up like this, and then every time it's your turn, you ain't even have. Like, you just, bro, you is dragging your leg along, and I'm begging you. I'm literally begging you to do what I do, and my boyfriend said that in some way, shape, or form, it is kind of on us because we kind of like skip the signs of seeing it. So it's like, you gotta know the nature of the person. I had to learn,
like, you can't expect you out of everybody.
And like, if I'm confrontational, I shouldn't expect somebody else to be like that. Like, but for me, saying this and that. Such and such, who, what?
Like, I got into so many fights in middle school. So who was talking about me?
But then when my name get brought up and I'm not in the building and you ain't even say nothing or check the people like, hey, just wait till she get here.
I would never be friends with nobody like that.
You're weird.
No. All my friends, we on the same moral wavelength. Like,
don't let nobody talk about me. If I don't let them talk about you.
I'm very strict. I'm very strict with my friends. Like, you think I'm strict with nigga? No, I'm strict with my friends.
No, I cannot stand that.
Because I'm a very good friend. I have siblings, so I don't know if that play a role in it, but
it does, because you're taught at a young age, if you have siblings, you're supposed to stick by your siblings. Like, don't let them go out here in this world by themselves.
Literally.
If you go places together, you're supposed to come back together. If you going with your friend, your brother, your sister, your such and such gotta go with you too.
Literally.
Like, if you're eating something, you gotta share.
Yeah,
like, all of that stuff teaches you how to be a better friend.
Literally, and I just feel like I'm not gonna lie, like, no, I don't feel like nobody has a story of me being a bad friend to them. Like, I don't feel like I've ever been a bad friend to nobody because I have good morals. Like,
the only time I can say I've had that happen was just because I got a mouth and like it get to a point with me, like I'm only gonna deal with something so many times before I just be like, look, I'm tired of this. Like, can we stop? Like, in the way that I say it sometimes, depending on how I'm feeling. It do be kind of rough.
I guess it be my attitude, but
my friends, I give them it's not even I give them the liberty because everybody got freedom of speech, but I tell them it is too much. Be like, okay, you tripping.
Yeah.
Like, let me know.
Me.
Like, and I will admit, accept, and change. Like, I swear. But sometimes it's like.
Me and all my friends, we met in elementary school, so it's just like we all got little
grow up together,
and it's just like we just be like, girl, you got an attitude, like whatever, talk to you later. Like,
bye.
It don't be nothing though. Like me, I don't argue with my friends. Like if like a little one too, like okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow though. Like it don't.
It's like one of them things where it's like it's never I'm done with you type.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you just tripping today.
Yeah.
We're gonna try this again tomorrow.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Love you. Love you, boo.
Still love you, boo.
Fix that too.
Right. But I want to reroute because we about to wrap it up.
Okay.
Because I really enjoyed talking to you. You are such a little vibe. I'm definitely going to have you back over here before you come back. But I want to ask you, if you could sit down with your 18-year-old self for 5 minutes. Sorry, y'all. What would you say?
Girl, get ready. Oh my gosh. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But since I turned 18, oh my gosh. I would have told her to, girl, save your money every day.
Mm-hmm.
But I would tell her to, dang, I've been through so much since I've been 18. I don't even know what to say. I would tell her to never give up on her dream because that's never gonna leave her side, and never give up on God because God's never gonna leave her side. God been there with you through everything. Don't lose your faith. Like, work hard. It's gonna pay off. Like, it's gonna pay off. Even when it gets a little rough, just know like it paid off. I feel like I turned 21 in like 10 days, and I'm like me counting the accomplishments. Like I've been kind of like. How you said how have I been balancing it? I've been kind of sad with customs because I'm like, dang, I haven't been giving it my all like I used to. Like, it's like I just been doing it on the side.
But the thing is that you have seasons.
Yeah, I feel like I actually my fashion show, meaning behind it was I did a garden theme for the fashion show that I was just in, and the theme was a garden and. I'm sorry, I keep repeating myself. No, it was basically like a mustard seed of faith goes a long way. Like if you just have a mustard seed of faith, one day you're gonna have a flower. Like, and it was also a double meaning to where like flowers, creatives are like nature. Like so it comes naturally from God. Like that's a gift. So we kind of move in the same way as flowers and trees. Like we don't grow in every season. We don't produce in every season. Like it's gonna be seasons where it's winter and your leaves falling off and you need to take a break and die down. And I feel like right after my fashion show, God really like taught me the meaning of that. Like I had to take a pause, and I actually like made peace with it after a while because I'm just like, okay, like I'm getting inspired. I got out of my house, like me having a job, like everybody be complimenting me all the time. I get dressed up.
I be getting dressed up. She be the best in the room. I'm telling you.
I be getting dressed up for work. Everybody at my job loves me. They be like, oh, you have such good energy. Like I just been so happy getting out of the house. Yes, just meeting people. Like I've been outside just doing new stuff. I don't know. And I would just say, like, girl, just keep going. Like, keep going. Because it's paying off. Like, whether you see it or not, everybody else sees it. Because
that's exactly why you're here, though. I'm telling you, it definitely shows. And I want to ask you, if you can give everyone listening right now one rule to live by, what would it be?
Get up and do it. Like, don't think about it, nothing. Get up and do it, because you're going to think about it the rest of your life. You got to get up and do it, make something happen. The rest going to follow. You're going to learn as you go. Just get up and do it.
Well, girl, you did amazing. And I just want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you coming here and talking to us today, because you have a story and you definitely have a purpose, and it shows and shines all through you no matter what. And I'm so proud of you and every effort
I'm
that
so
you
proud
made.
of you too.
I'm so serious. I really do mean this, because I found you genuinely and naturally. Like, there was nothing that was preset for me to know you or anything like that. And I feel like that's what made me really understand that your hard work really does show through, and to see it time and time and time again on so many of my different friends that you don't even know that I know of. I didn't, put any word out or whatever it is, but every time I look up, it's you. So it's you putting out this hard
crazy
work,
thing
no
is,
matter
that's what
what.
I say with customs. Like, no, I choose something that nobody else is doing. Like, I was like, okay, everybody doing nails, everybody doing this, let me do something nobody else is doing.
But the thing is that your work is endless.
Yes.
And you're never gonna run out of ideas, and I feel like you should continue that passion, because you never know where and what plane, what trip, what bag that may take you to next. And the thing is sometimes when you take those breaks and give yourself a second, don't be so hard on yourself.
I'll be trying not to be.
It's okay to give yourself time to rest.
Yes.
It's okay, because when you're creative, you're thinking all the time, you're moving all the time. Your brain is always turned on.
That's why I felt you when you said, like, you have to readjust working. Like, that's how I felt. Like, I had to learn myself.
I take naps now.
Same.
I need naps. I was like, I didn't get
some weight.
I don't need naps. No. I make sure I take a nap at least 2 times, like, throughout my week, my work week. For one, that's important. If I don't necessarily fool with the whole breakfast, lunch, dinner thing, snacks in between, do something. Always making sure I'm hydrated, drinking water, very important.
Yes.
I don't know if anybody who's out here suffering with headaches, but magnesium is very good for that. If you're suffering from having constant migraines and headaches, very helpful. But these are all things that are helpful. Meditation, I always try to just, get back into it. But turn the lights off, just take some deep breaths, probably about 10 of them, and just give yourself a second to not think about anything. A lot of times we are so overstimulated that we can't think, and we're always moving on survival mode.
Man,
I need you to relax.
That's what I told myself. Like, I'm so used to surviving. I need to just relax.
Give yourself time to enjoy life. Like, I'm really trying to challenge myself in this month of March to really enjoy what I'm doing.
Girl, after I almost lost my life, y'all almost died a couple days ago, and that just made me like, let me sit back and enjoy my life. Like, I feel like I haven't been appreciating life. Girl, I've been waking up the past couple of days like, it's so beautiful outside. Look at the leaves. Look at the flowers. Look at the birds.
But no, that's serious though. And I've experienced the accident as well, and I don't know if it was nearly as severe, but that in itself was so scary, because it made me realize that anything can happen.
It made me realize, like, when my godmom passed, it happened so fast that I was already like, dang, like, your life could switch upside down. Like, just like that, I was homeless. I lost, like, my best friend. Like, it was just like, dang, like, all this happened so fast. And then when we almost died this week, I was like, dang, like, it refocused me, like, dang, I'm really on God's time. I'm really on borrowed time at the end of the day. Like, I've been really blessed. Like, I just moved into my apartment last month. Like, I've been really, really blessed. I've worked a bunch of jobs, and I feel like I haven't really been taking the time to really thank God and really soak in that. Like, I just been on the go, moving, making money.
Slow down and appreciate it. And that's another thing, like, for me, growing up, I used to go to church all the time, but when my grandmother passed, it was hard for me to go there.
That's how I've been feeling.
I had to start watching them on live. So I used to watch, I still do, but I watch them on live now. And I really take my time on Sundays now to block off that time to really just be thankful, because of the type of work that I do and how much people go through. I have to really thank God that I don't have to struggle with certain things.
Yes.
And because I don't have to struggle with certain things, I can serve and help.
Yes.
So in those times, like when I'm thinking like, inconvenience happened right here, or I'm tired right here, or I wish I had this, or I'm not doing enough right here. I really have to look around and think about what am I doing that is making me so angry because I'm here.
And that's what I feel like as Black women, like we need to learn how to slow down. I feel like that's what God been teaching me these past few months. Like slow down.
Because we've been so used to showing up for everybody, like and surviving. Like we think in the mindset of if you don't do it, nobody
who's gonna do it.
Yeah,
like especially when you've been on your own. Like I've been on my own since I was literally 18. Like so it was just like I was fresh. Like it wasn't no like. Oh, like it was random. It was a week after I graduated, so I feel like I always been like, okay, if I don't do it, who's gonna do it? Like if I don't eat, like who's gonna how am I eat? Like yeah. So I was just like, I feel like now I've been asking God like, slow me down. I want to appreciate like I don't want to just work my life away and be stressed out and have all this anxiety working and.
And that's the thing. I had to realize like also that. We are living in an economy and in a world where we all gonna have to work and do something and put food in our stomach and roofs on our heads. But how do we do that in a way where we're not letting it consume our minds so badly? Because that's the problem. It's taking a negative like
because that's how it was for me.
Because I didn't want my job to be something where it was like, why am I huffing and puffing to get paid?
Same. Same.
So I had to think like, okay. What can I do to start enjoying this more?
Same.
Why I realized I wake up in the morning, I'm a serial killer silence every morning. Play some music. Do something to like lighten the mood up. Like I notice like if I, play some music, if, sometimes
if your space clean.
Yeah, definitely if your space clean, I make my bed in the morning. If I'm kind of like, I don't want to eat dinner, and then I go, I'm not eating breakfast, I'm going to be pissed.
You're going to be really hungry.
So, need to do something about that. So, like, little stuff like that to, like, literally just add to it. And then little stuff when I get off work. I do my little skincare or just soak in the tub or do something for myself to where it's like,
I'm in the moment.
This is for you. Like, this is not for anybody else. And I feel like you were doing journaling and things like that, like taking time for yourself. I used to journal and do shadow work all the time. Asking myself like shadow questions that I would find online would definitely help me take a bigger like deep into what I had going on behind my brain. Because when you're working and doing so many things, wearing so many hats, you don't realize how much you shove back there.
You don't. Girl, my brain, that's why my friends be like, dang, you move around so much. Like, people, I have to take a break. I'm like, my brain is just on 10. Like, people be like, dang, you never make yourself nothing. Like, because I'm making y'all everything. And I can't even sit and think. Like, I can't even sleep. Like,
it gets like that. But honestly, I just wanted to tell you again that I really appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Take the time to lower yourself and do the things that you need to do.
I have it,
and I wanted to ask you, could you tell the people where they can find you on Instagram so that they can place their orders?
Yes, y'all book me because I'm coming back probably not this month, next month. But yes, my Instagram is Leah's Custom Effect. I really don't want to spell it, but let me show y'all.
Point is it'll be on YouTube, y'all, so I'll make sure it's on here. But you guys make sure that you follow her on there because that is where all the customs are. This is what you need to be following. Okay. Like I said, thank you guys so much for tapping into episode 22 of Unfiltered Conversations. I am your host, Lila Simone. If you are looking for me, you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Lila Simone, 2 E's and an _. And you guys need to check us out, not only on the Twitch family, but we are on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Twitch. You name it, we got it. We are all over the place, and we stream every single week. So you guys make sure that you don't miss us. If you are someone who is inquiring to be a new guest, you can hit me up on Instagram as well. Because like I said, I am open to any and everybody for all conversations. We are not skipping anything, okay? So next week, I'm going to have another special guest coming very, very soon. So I'm very, very, very excited for that. I love you guys so much, and thank you again for tuning in to episode 22 of Unfiltered Conversations. This was my girl, Miss Leah.
Bye, guys.
And I'm going to see you guys on the next episode. And I'm your host, Lila Simone. Bye-bye. Yes! That was so good. so good.
Thank you.
Alright, fam. So I'm gonna see you guys on the next episode. Thank you guys. I love you. You did